The most interesting thing I have found personally is the curiosity about my costume. You have already asked about my costume, and some even ask in an event or even in a lift. My first impression about Hong Kong is very beautiful and lively city. There are so many islands, mountains and parks, forest. Everything is so beautiful. Especially I can say the city view with the skyscraper during the night is very beautiful. I take this opportunity to thank the Protocol Bureau of Hong Kong, which gave us the opportunity to have a helicopter tour, and that was really an enjoyable and unique experience, I should say, for us, and we could see the landscape from above. The most interesting thing I have found personally is the curiosity about my costume. You have already asked about my costume, and some even ask in an event or even in a lift. They just ask what is the name, as I'm regularly wearing sari, and how often I wear it, and is it a silk, and even they touch it. Another I can share that the interesting thing is to receive the cordial gesture from the people of Hong Kong, whether they are from the officials, from any department, or the general people of Hong Kong. We have a small Bangladeshi diaspora, around 2,500, and most of them are doing very well, and some of them are living 30 years. Some are working in the multinational banks, universities, or other organizations. We have around 300 students who have been studying in different universities of Hong Kong. And apart from that, we have a few hundred Bangladeshi women workers. And our community has a platform which is called Bangladesh Association of Hong Kong, BAHK. And this organization is going to celebrate the 20th anniversary. And they are regularly organizing various programs and to showcase our country, its history and culture. And they're also running a school, which is a weekend school. Especially it tries to teach our children our mother tongue, Bangla. And our community has also business chambers. The general view of our community about Hong Kong is very good, and our community has also a good reputation here. As we know that Hong Kong is very well known as the business center, financial center, cultural hub, and our Bangladesh has established its Trade Commission first in 1976, which was subsequently turned into a consulate like others in 1996. And since then, Bangladesh and Hong Kong both have been engaged in different sectors, especially trade and investment sector. And there are regular visits from the investment authorities, like we have BIDA, Bangladesh Investment Development Authority, and there is one organization, BEBSA, Bangladesh Export Processing Zones Authority. So these are these organizations. Delegations are coming from these organizations to Hong Kong, and also from Hong Kong there are visits from the business chambers, and also from different officials at the officials level. Besides, in the culture sector, Bangladesh also is regularly participating in the Art and Culture Expo and the ethnic culture performances. And two of our Bangladeshi girls, young girls, they participated in the cultural segment in the Hong Kong Flower Show, which was just recently was arranged by the LCSD. Some people may know that yes, Bangladesh is a modern Muslim country and is one of the fastest growing economies, or Bangladesh is the second largest garments producing countries after China. But most people don't know what is happening in Bangladesh. Similarly, some people may know in Bangladesh that Hong Kong is a business center or is a commercial hub. But Hong Kong is a vibrant identity or culture many don't know. So this is the first thing to introduce each other or to learn from each other. And the second thing, of course, in my opinion, I think that some institutional arrangements will help. For example, our focus is, of course, trade and investment. And if we can arrange or if we can sign any agreement like business promotion agreement, and we can just arrange the MOU between the business chambers, because there are a couple of business chambers in Hong Kong. So that will increase the economic cooperation. At the same time, if we think about the cultural side or the education side, if there is any kind of institutional arrangement, I mean, it may be like the universities of Hong Kong, because there are a couple of world-renowned universities in Hong Kong. So there may be some kind of exchange programs, or maybe some exchange of students or expertise. So that will help to, this kind of cooperation will help us to have to further strengthen our relationship. Also, in my opinion, is tourism is a very vital or important aspect, because in Bangladesh we have the world's longest unbroken natural sea beach, which is called the Cox's Bazar, and we have the largest mangrove forest in Sundarbans. And these touristic spots can be explored by the people of Hong Kong. The most important thing is that Bangladesh is not far away from Hong Kong. There are direct flights per week, which take only 3 hours and a half, which is, I think, similar from here to Beijing. And from the consulate, we are also giving regularly visa on business purpose, employment purpose, or tourism purpose. So I think the people-to-people contact is really important for further cooperation. And we can also engage the universities, what I have said earlier, that the exchange programs will really benefit the people between Hong Kong and Bangladesh.